My back! Oh, my back!
Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're making a SpiderMan drink. That's right, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Woo! Crazy. So welcome back to my channel and my drink of the week. Like I said, it's Spider-Man. I got all kind of stuff going on here. I got red, I got blue, I got white, I got green drinks over here.
What?
Maybe because of the Green Goblin? I don't know. But I tell you what, put all these mixes together and you're gonna get a nice Spider-Man drink. A nice red, blue separated drink. I've yet to try it. Let's try it together. Let's have some fun. Let's do as we always do because it's a lot of fun. In these times, we need some fun. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you're gonna wanna pour some ice right here in your glass. Let's go over the ingredients real quick. So we have some vodka, just plain vodka, some blue curaco, we have some Grenadine here, and we have some lemonade. Actually, it's Crystal Light. All you really need is a packet of lemonade that you could mix in like a 16-ounce container. You don't really need to make a big batch lemonade to make this. You only need a couple ounces. But if you want to make this in a big pitcher and serve it to your friends over the, over the fall, feel free to go ahead and do so. But first, we start with ice, and we're going to start with the hard stuff. So we're going to start with the Grenadine in our glass. So we're going to go ahead and do a half a jigger of Grenadine in our glass.
Yeah, great.
Pour that right in there. It's kind of syrupy, thick liquid, if you know what I mean. And we're going to come behind that with a couple ounces of some lemonade. So let's go ahead and pour. That's about 2 jiggers we're going to do. There you go. Don't mind the bloody finger.
Gonna cry?
Maybe I got bit by a spider. You never know. Maybe a radioactive spider. You know, I was always amazed at the amazing Spider-Man. I always wished that I was working in a lab, got bit by a radioactive spider, and turned into Spider-Man. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to have superpowers and like cling to walls and like shoot webs out of your hands? I always wondered, does he ever run out of like webs? I don't know, but used to dress up my kids as Spider-Man. I loved Spider-Man as a kid. The cartoons in the 70s rocked. I loved it. I'll get to that in a minute, but let's get back to the drink. So we have some Grenadine and we have some lemonade mixed in here. So there's your red part. So now you want to go ahead and pour the rest of your ice in your shaker, and you're going to want to use some vodka and some blue curaco. So let's go ahead and use a jigger of vodka. Right here, jigger going into a separate glass. That is the key. So you're going to want to separate these glasses so when you combine them that they're layered. At least in theory, that's what it is, if you know what I mean. But comment below. Let me know what you think of Spider-Man because I'm a big Spider-Man fan.
Sure, Jan.
No doubt. All right, so we're going to come behind that with a jigger of the blue curacao, however you pronounce it. Pour that right in there. Now we're gonna have to shake it. You can actually stir it, shake it. I'm gonna go ahead and stir it because we want to just be very delicate on how we stir it and pour it over our layered Spider-Man drink. You know, I'm a big fan of the Marvel comics. I remember as a kid getting, comic books and couldn't wait for like Spider-Man, Superman, and you know, all that jazz. I mean, it was just a good time. There wasn't much on TV. I only had about 5 channels to watch. So I would get comic books and just read about Spider-Man and hope that I get bit by a spider.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Anyway, let's get back to the drink again. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to slowly pour this blue part over the red part. And that's going to give us our separation. But to do that, we're going to have to pour it slowly over the back of a spoon. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Stir it up a little bit. Now this is where it comes in handy at parties. It's I think it's a very good looking drink. Not sure if it tastes good, but I'll let you know shortly. So let's pour this slowly over the back side of a spoon to see if it holds. It's looking pretty good. It is looking good. I think we could stop right there. We could take a look. We could admire our drink. And I think, folks, we do have a separated, amazing Spider-Man drink. All that's left now is to taste it. So Spider-Man drink going in. Salud. Woo-hoo! That good. Bingo, baby. This will take you to the promised land. I guarantee it. Stick to the program. I'll get you where you need to go. No doubt about it, baby. Woo! This is some powerful stuff. Let me tell you, I recommend it. I'm sure you guys will recommend it as well. If you try it, very colorful drink. All I really tasted was the blue curaco and the vodka, but that's refreshing. So I can imagine as I drink this, I'm getting different flavors and levels as the ice melts into the whole drink. So if you're sipping this for an hour, you're gonna get different flavors. Different notes are gonna hit your nose. So this is a very powerful drink. I could definitely taste the vodka in there. It's only a jigger, half a jigger of this, jigger of that. So it's all alcohol with the exception of the Crystal Light lemonade. But that kind of gives it a little bit of sweetness. Like if you use Country Tie lemonade, it really give you some sweetness. But man, that is pretty good. I mean, Peter Parker would definitely like this. I mean, come on. James Jonah Jameson would like this as well.
You serious?
You know, my personal favorite Spider-Man cartoon was when he versed Paraffino Man. That's right. So Paraffino Man just waxed you. So he sprayed wax and glued you to a wall. You know, Spider-Man is webbing you, but Paraffino Man would just wax you. My brother Mike A would tell you all about it. We always talk about Paraffino Man. When something happens and we like it and it goes perfect, we go, ah, it's Paraffino. But that's my favorite episode. So let me know your take on Spider-Man and what you thought about the old time cartoons. Did you like the movies? I mean, there's a couple different movies out there. You know, a couple different actors played Spider-Man. I actually like the first one. That's my favorite. But I actually like the cartoons too. And I can never figure out, as Spider-Man, like, I'll say he flew from city to city to city in the cartoon, and he like sprayed his web. What did it catch on to as he went from city to city? Was it the sky, the clouds? Who knows? But as a kid, I just wondered that. I just wanted to know if you guys wondered that as well. But anyway, folks, I hope you had a good time watching me make this drink, talking a little bit about Spider-Man. Hopefully I lifted your spirits up a little bit over this weekend. We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna keep sipping this drink as you guys keep doing what you do. Keep supporting me. Hit that like button as you keep doing, and don't forget to comment below, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. But that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. See you next time, folks.